Good afternoon again. This is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie. And Trump is using the Justice Department to try and take down um, individuals, groups, or organizations in states where the redistricting was done that favored the Democrats. So he can't get the Republicans in that state to redistrict because the Democrats control everything. And so what happens is he goes out and tries to take down the person who was in charge of the whole effort, find something wrong with that person so that they can somehow say that it's null and void and that the Democrats, the redistricting of the state, can't go into effect or something like that. So Trump is going to try every ball-faced lie, every bare-handed technique. He's going to use law enforcement, legal, whatever he can use to try and break these patterns in states that are liberal, so that the House and Senate can be filled with conservatives when the election takes place in approximately 5.5 months from now. So I'll let you listen to this. This is just how fucking crooked the whole Trump administration is. And these FBI agents that are doing this should stand up and just say no, because they're being used as pawns by the Trump administration.
Question swirl as Fox News reporter arrives just in time for secret FBI raid on key Dem. Fox News London correspondent Alex Hogan was repositioned to Portsmouth, Virginia, just in time to cover an FBI raid on a Democratic politician who led redistricting efforts that could help her party take control of the U.S. House of Representatives. In a social media post on Wednesday, Fox News congressional correspondent Bill Melligan noted that Hogan was on the scene where the FBI is raiding the office of Virginia Senate President pro tempore Al Louise Lucas, a Democrat and close ally of VA Governor Spanberger. Moments later, Hogan was live on Fox News to give a report to anchor Harris Faulkner. State Senator Louise Lucas is at the center of a major FBI corruption investigation, Faulkner announced. Right now, in fact, agents are executing search warrants across the Commonwealth, including her office. So the FBI here telling us today that these are court-authorized criminal search warrants that they are issuing, and they're going into the building behind me, Hogan reported. This is the office here in Portsmouth of State Senator Louise Lucas. You can likely see some of the FBI agents behind me. SWAT teams arrived with their weapons drawn, telling anyone in the building to come out of the building with their hands up, she recalled. We also saw at least 3 people being taken into custody. First, they were put in handcuffs, put on the ground, and then they were taken away. Hogan said that she was at the scene in time to speak to Lucas. I was able to speak with her. I asked her what her reaction was to all of this, the reporter explained. She told me she had no idea what they were doing here. Alex, great job getting her right as this was going on, Faulkner concluded. Fox News critics wondered how Hogan got the scoop on the FBI raid. Some pretty remarkable instincts by Fox News to have its London correspondent placed in Portsmouth, Virginia right in time for the FBI raid of Louise Lucas, Bulwark's Sam Stein said in a social media post. How did Fox News get someone live on the scene of a raid in Portsmouth? Do you all have an office in Portsmouth? Journalist Tim Miller asked. Correspondent Scott McFarland pointed out that the Department of Justice manual required high-level approval for any advance notice of raids. Fox News has been critical of CNN after its reporters showed up at Roger Stone's home as the FBI arrested him in 2019.
This stinks to high heaven, and this article's taking the wrong bent as far as its tone. Its tone should be, why is the FBI doing this raid on a person behind the redistricting in Virginia? They're doing it as retaliation from the Trump administration. That's why they're doing it, and that's what this article ought to be pointing out. So this is JC saying, fuck you, Trump, fuck your FBI, fuck your Department of Justice retaliation efforts. We're still going to beat your ass no matter what you try to do in the midterms. So fuck you, Trump. Fuck some more and keep on trucking to all of the good people viewing this video.